Hello, this is Liz. This is my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I believe this is number 23. Yep, I think it is. As usual, I play with spoilers. Don't watch this if you don't want spoilers. I have just spoken to Liliana here. We consummated our relationship, which was fine. I'm going to talk to Sten. I don't think he's got anything more to say. Actually, no. I'm going to talk to Shale. Sten doesn't have any more to say until I get his sword, so I'm going to talk to Shale first.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Aww.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Well, that's quite a compliment. Thanks, Shale.
Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
Well, I am a mage.
Oh, then that must be it. I knew there had to be some reason, it being a human and all. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
Yeah, I'll keep it to myself.
Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
Okay, one more.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
How did you end up in Honleith? Do you remember?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
But I would have thought you'd enjoy scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste, and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself.
But why were you out in front of the tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Pah! Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
How does someone shrink a golem?
With a chisel. And a lot of nerve.
You didn't like this Wilhelm, I take it?
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Wilhelm's wife sold it, I believe.
Hag.
Do you remember anything before Honleith?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went? It is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
Just how old are you exactly?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Okay, I'm done asking about that.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Okay, so where does that put us in her affections? Not too shabby. Okay. Well, you know what I think we should do? I think first... Yes, I'm going to gather my party. We're going to take Alistair.
Yes.
Not Shale.
Pigeon crap.
Yes.
Sten. And Wynn.
Yes.
And then we're going to go to Denram. Just to turn in that quest and go to the music shop. Music shop. The magic shop. Because there may be a ring I want to buy. I'm not sure.
As there is but one world, one life,
Let's just
one
check
death,
this.
there is but one
No.
God, and he
The
is
deep
our
dark
No.
before dawn's
They are
first light.
sinners.
I think
who
we're
have
done
given
with the
their
chantry
lives.
quests.
Oh, God.
And there's a...
Good to see you
Yeah,
again.
we're in the middle of some mages quests. Then I need to go to the Nod Noble Tavern, so gotta be saving a lot. I did want to say that I listened to my recording last time, and I did play Knights of the Old Republic when it
Very
was
well.
first out, and I played it on PC. So I didn't actually get a console until years later. And then I bought Dragon Age, the first one, and then it just sat on my shelf for years. And then when the third one came out, I was like, I should probably play that. Coarse cut gauntlets. 2 melee critical chance. That sounds like it's a Zev thing.
Find everything you need?
Payment was sufficient.
Payment? Oh, just make sure you drop by from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, quest is updated. Okay, so we still got to kill the ambassador in Orzammar. Yeah, and I know I can romance people in Knights of the Old Republic. I'm just gonna check the bartender's quests.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? Okay, we've got them all. And I don't think that
What
we've
can I get
done
you, stranger?
any of them. Nothing. Okay. Let's see what he has, actually.
What
he might
can I
have
get
some
you, stranger?
toxin extracts.
Right, I'll show you around.
Got some concentrator agent. Let's get quite a few of those. Not that many. And quite a few of those. So, I just never actually romanced anybody in Knights of the Old Republic. I was vaguely aware that you could. But I literally never did.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
And I am aware also that the audio is a bit funny with this one. Oh, we need to level up some people. Okay. Alistair have... Was it strength I wanted to give him, or dexterity, or was it constitution? Let's give him constitution. He's pathetic at constitution. And let's give him shield expertise. Shield expertise increases bonus for shield defense and makes the character immune to direct knockdown attacks while using a shield wall. So that's really great. Okay, Stan, what you got? He's only got 3 points to level up. I think we'll put that in Constitution. Unless... Oh, he's maxed out in two-handed, so... Bravery. Yes. Death blow. Oh, yes. We'll give him death blow next time. Okay. Oops. If I remember correctly, it crashed when we got close to the mage's place last time, so we're gonna save it. Loaded. Yay. Happy days.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yes, please. This is nice. It's a slightly better weapon than what I have. It's also half of my coins. Land of the Lion. No. Reaper's Vestments. Oh, 92. Jesus. That's pretty amazing. Okay. Here's some rings. Okay, I wanted to buy some rings. Gold ring for nothing. Twitch. 5% electricity damage. That's nothing. What sort of runes do I have? Have some Silverite, Master Lightning, Master Dwemer. I should probably pop those Master ones on. Let me just... Some wonderful flame runes and hail. Hail. Ah. I don't think these are going to be great, so... Did I buy that ring?
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
We
carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yes. Let's buy that ring. Ring of Ages, I just don't have the money for it. It'd be great, but nah. So we'll just buy this one. Just because I kind of need another ring. Okay. Alright. Oh, I've got to pause it again. Because somebody's calling me. Right, I don't know who that was. So hopefully they'll leave a message. I also wanted to say, oh, come on, girl. Get out of the way. Come on. There you go. There you go. My cat is once again wanting some attention and affection and love. And I understand. Because I was working all day and now I'm still on my computer and she's like, get off your computer. was gonna say that I know the levels are a little bit messed up, and if I try to talk during combat, for example,
I shall do it.
it's not gonna work for me. So I'm gonna try to not talk during combat, which is fine. But I think now what I want to do, there's a dragon out there that we need to slay. And when I say dragon, I mean Morrigan's mother. Now, I don't know. I've never actually tried to kill her in any playthrough. But I killed the other dragon a couple levels below this. And I am hoping... Hello, cat. Goodness me. Goodness me. What a cat. I am hoping that it actually works. Hello. If it doesn't work, I'm going to save it at Flemeth's hut, and then we're going to try it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then we're going to go to Ostagar first, and then come back to Flemeth's hut. Okay. Right. So... I have my things on. Alistair, why don't you give yourself shield wall? What sort of... Let's do that.
My friend.
Let's give her this. And that. And, yes. Let's do that for now. Okay.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I need Morrigan. I have no choice in this.
Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
No, forget it.
Shame. What will it be then?
Now you die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
I told you. In case you didn't know, Flemeth is a dragon. Does paralyze work? Does swarm work? I know heal works. Oh, sugar. Group heal. Swarm? Stun's dead. God damn it. That was quick. How about we do mass paralysis for the dragon?
Very well.
Let's grab some more!
not going too well at the moment. I'm out of Illyrian potions, so let's give me a Illyrian potion. You are gonna group heal. And then we're going to, what's this one? Weakness? I wonder if weakness would actually work. Let's heal stun. And then you can heal Al. Then we're going to no death magic, drain life, and then group heal, and then heal Alistair. Paralyzed did work for all of like 5 seconds.
Away with you! As you say.
Okay, keep going. So far it's working alright.
No!
So far it's working okay. Use a lesser Lyrium potion. And then heal's done. And you're gonna group heal. Whoop. Group heal, I said. Group heal, I said.
I'm here.
Okay. Crushing prison? I don't know that it worked last time. We'll try again. Life forward, I need a life forward.
Your word.
What do we got? We have heroic offense. We'll give that to Alistair.
Where now?
And heal Stan yet again. I don't think we want that. Maybe Winter's Grasp. What's this one? Cleansing Aura. Oh, she's kind of out of... I thought she had, life forward. Yes, okay. Let's life forward Alistair. Okay, what do I got? Weakness. None of this is really going to help against the dragon, unfortunately. We'll hit it with some lightning. And then heal Alistair.
Very well.
And the boys are doing their job.
I shall do it. Get off!
paralyze again. Because it does work. Not for very long. Group heal. And then we all get stunned. Alright. Okay. We got this, guys. We got this.
It's a fine thing we've done.
I always feel bad about killing dragons. Sorry, you probably didn't hear that. I always feel bad about killing dragons because they're such beautiful creatures.
It's begun.
Flemis Cree. That's all we get from that, but that's okay. Let's save it. Robes of Possession. Flemeth Grimoire. Well, that'll make Flemeth like me. Mostly that was useful just for the experience points. But we didn't actually get a whole lot of experience points from that, which is, well, it's a shame. Oh well. So I think I'll go back to camp. Right now. And give that some more again. And I think we can go to Ostagar now. I think we're okay to do that now.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Flemeth is dead. What now? Wait, never mind. We have to actually give her the grimoire first? This is much better, isn't it? Yep.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Okay, so I think that makes Morrigan really happy with me. Right. Oh, I should ask her about the other thing, so we're going to talk to her about that.
Tis a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
Oh? You look confused.
Indeed I am, a little. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I knew immediately that you were far more formidable than the other men you traveled with. I found you intriguing. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
It was not such a terrible battle. I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. I have been with men physically, those who lusted after me and even professed love, but friendship with a man? I did not know 'twas even possible. Still, 'tis good to think that we are friends. Of all the things I could have imagined when Flemeth told me to go with you, this would be the very last. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
She even knows she's a terrible person. She straight up tells you.
You realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that girl shot glances at each other, in fact. I cannot imagine what you begin to see in her. I hope at least the dalliance is worthwhile.
What to say? That's none of your business, Morrigan. She's not gonna like it. We get along well enough in that department, thank you. It's kind of affrontive. You have no idea. Tempted. I happen to love her, you know. She's not gonna like that either. Why are you jealous? I don't know about that. I'll say number 3. Oh, you have no idea.
I see. Glad to hear it then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
I got approval for that, so I'll take it.
What comes, my friend?
What comes? I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
So Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
Now, I know what Flemeth is, but from what she's saying, it sounds like Flemeth is a demon, or a spirit or something, who can inhabit many bodies. You know you can always rely on me, right?
Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Okay, so we finally got her, unlocked her really good power. Yep, so we're in the last bit here. We only need 10 more to top her out, which is good. Alistair, I need a few more statues. Liliana's topped out. Wynn is close. And Zev likes me for some reason. Right, so I want to change enchantments.
Enchantment?
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Alistair's got Oathkeeper, and Oathkeeper has a Grandmaster Flame Room. I think I'll keep that. Zev. Stanhu's Usaris. What do we got? A Master Dwemer Room and a Master Lightning Room. I like the Lightning Room. Zev. Let's get rid of this Novice Rune and give him a Dwemer Rune. I like a chance of paralysis. More damage versus Darkspawn. More damage versus Darkspawn. Spellweaver has just one Novice Rune. So we're gonna add this Journeyman Flame Rune to that. But we'll have better runes later. For now, I'm sticking with my current loadout. Hello, kitty. You're the prettiest cat that ever lived. Yes, you are. Alright. Okay. So that's that for now. Now, go location. Oh, of course. Okay, that's an Ostagar. Sword of the Baristad is in Orzammar, wins in Mage's Collective is ongoing. One's in Orzammar, Brazilian Forest, Bannister. I don't know where the other Scroll of Bannister is, and I don't care. Oh, we haven't been in the Alien Edge yet. And I'm not sure about those other two. So, basically what we have left is Ostagar. So let's go to Ostagar and then we'll go to the Brazilian Forest.
Shall be done.
There's a couple things I want to pick up in Ostagar. So why don't we take... Ugh, I'd like to take Morrigan, but I'm not going to.
Yes.
Yes.
And let's go to Ostagar. It needs to load, so it takes you out and then back in. It's kind of silly.
As you said.
Right. I need to reload Dragon Age. Hold on. Okay. For some reason it reloaded me right back to where we were, which is good.
Now you fall.
Ooh, you know what we can do? Once we,
Let's end this! It is
Fine
done!
thing we've done.
Something about
Ready!
this idea makes me feel old when...
And what exactly
Okay. Let's level up
are you implying, Alistair?
Liliana. We're gonna give her more strength. And one more dexterity, I think. She has a specialization to unlock. So we can have a ranger. Which gives her some nature, resistance, and constitution. The duelist gives her dexterity. I think I like the duelist. The assassin gives her more critical chance. That's better. Let's give her assassin. That kind of suits Liliana anyway. No more stealing. Let's give her another combat tactics thing. And what's she missing in archery? I like that. We'll do that. I need to respec her because this is just it's okay, but it's not something I want. These two are useless. I don't mind this in Bard. Assassin is useless for backstabs, backstab, backstab. So I could give her the first level of assassin and then concentrate on the rest of archery. But what I really wanted to give her is more armor. So she should be able to take this now. And now she's got an item set bonus. I think her hat's okay. Oh! I can give her this now. Perfect. And I've given her these and this Magister's shield. And she's got that bow. I think she's okay. I think she's set.
Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old.
As you like.
And could share some sage advice.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
Okay, so we came in through here. Remember when I showed you, this is where all of the extra forces, their tents were. So here's where we saw Jory was sitting here. We should. Oh, there's dead Mabari down there. That's really sad. But we can't go down that way because I don't know. The developers didn't want us to. This is part of the downloadable content. I don't know where they want us to go. Where do they want us to go? Okay, we have to go this way. This is where the king had his war council. I am not sure whose body that is. And there's some more darkspawn. Who have we got? Herlock. Strider. I have no idea what that is. Crushing prison.
Very well. Don't give them the advantage!
You should run while you can. Alright, battle is then.
Come, let us end this!
Alright, I can talk again. This is part of the DLC, and it is just about coming and seeing Ostagar again. I mean, I guess it's an okay DLC. It's just walking around killing darkspawn that have been left. Darkspawn staff, not as good. Kaelin's armor set. So what you get from this is Kaelin's armor.
What's the matter, Alistair?
I don't know, it just feels wrong to find this here. Poured over by darkspawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
I know, I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the darkspawn.
Yes, but this wound cuts deeper.
And it will bleed longer. But we must keep moving. No doubt the darkspawn are eager to give us plenty more reasons to mourn.
I'm not sure if there's anyone else, like character-wise, who is good to bring. I think Alistair, of course, has a deep connection to this. Wynne does as well, because she was here, but I don't think any of our other companions really have any real emotional attachment to this place. Right, so here's the joining chalice. We should probably pick that up. Is it a gift? Yes. Probably to Alistair. It doesn't say. My mod doesn't tell me. I can't go that way. So we should be able to go that way somehow. Down through there. So the quartermaster used to be here to the right, and the mage's tents were over here to the left. So I'm just gonna give Alistair that gift. Actually, I'm gonna save it and then give it to him, because if he only gives me like 1 point For that, I'm not gonna be happy. I'll probably reload.
Is that for me?
Yes, he likes it.
Really?
That's good. Okay, we've got a few darkspawn to kill. Let's see who we've got. Come on. Here we go. Forge Master. Got it.
Very well. Shall we
Okay, heal everybody.
Now we go into bed.
Oh, more of them. Let's see who we got. We got Herlock Alpha. Okay. We will paralyze him.
As you say. Away with you! Let's go!
Didn't work.
More than fools they!
Not sure why.
Get off!
I'll try to be merciful.
There is no glory in bloodshed! No! Very well.
Now we got a Genlock over here.
You should run while you can. I'll try to be merciful.
Hey, watch it!
You forced our hand.
Okay. It's just a lot of fighting. It's why I don't particularly like coming back to
Very well.
back here. It's just
As you say.
all the darkspawn fights.
I shall do it.
But it's kind of good lore-wise, and it'll... Oh! Toxin extract. Yeah. So it's good lore-wise. Oh, man. It's good lore-wise, and it also gives you some cool armor sets.
I shall do so.
Darkspawn Forge. I don't know what Darkspawn Forge.
Immediately.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I was acting as Win there. Mage's chest. I already looted this mage's chest. I'll loot it again, I suppose. Oh, the key is required. That's the key to the Royal Arms chest, not the mage's chest. So we need to find another key. I believe. Yeah, okay. Magi encampment. Genlock. Okay. Larian potions, always good. Okay, that's where they blocked us off. We can't go that way either. So we must keep going. Okay, Forge Master.
Very well.
Must keep going in this direction. And Duncan's fire. You can't look at it or interact with it or anything. What? Yeah, you can. No, they haven't spotted us. But they will. Okay, there's... That's
As you
alright.
say.
Come and get it! I'm so violent.
Most excellent!
Sometimes.
And sometimes you get that. But it is good for items, I think. Swift Runner War Paint. I keep meaning to get my dog. Where are they coming from? Oh, behind us. So what do we got? We got white wolves. Alright, that's fine. Actually, let's do that. There's a Herlock Vanguard there.
No quarter shall be given.
Gonna heal Alistair real quick.
Let's make
But
this quick.
his health is going down a lot less quickly now, which is really hopeful. It must be the new armor that I've given him. I'm just gonna help him out. White wolves.
Push them back!
Heal everybody.
I shall do it.
Annoying. Enough!
Don't be a fool! Quickly, we must
Be
fight!
careful!
Very well. As you say.
Push them back!
Okay. So there's that.
I shall do it.
Kalen's shields. Not sure what shield Alistair has at the moment.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. It's not as good. The fatigue's less. And there's a lot of defense, willpower, and constitution with the stuff that he has, so I'm just gonna keep what I've got on him. The DLC stuff, they give it to you right away. It's a bit sad because sometimes it's the best in the game. Kalen's chest. Merrick's blade. This is one thing that I really wanted. I think this might be better.
So it's true.
We've recovered the king's secret documents. Empress Celine of Orlais discussed plans to visit Ferelden and forge a permanent peace with King Kalen. So one of the things that come from the lore when you read it, all of it, is Celine of Orlais, who is the ruling power on Orlais, was flirting with King Kalen. King Kalen never had a baby with with Queen Anora. It's possible that King Kalen was going to put Anora aside and take up with the Empress Celine of Orlais. This is two more reasons why Loghain was really unhappy with King Kalen and left him on the battlefield. One, he was putting aside his own King Kalen was going to put aside Loghain's daughter, and two, replace her with someone from Orlais who he deeply hated. So there's more going on
He had
behind
convinced
the
the forces
scenes.
of Orlais to ally against the Darkspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it, Wynne.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
We could go across this, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna look on this side of the of Ostagar first, up here, because there's a few more enemies. So I'm gonna take out the archers first.
I shall do it.
There's a couple other archers over here.
It is.
It's okay, Alistair. I'll take care of this Genlock. Oh, sorry. You guys couldn't hear me. You guys couldn't hear me. I'm gonna take care of these Genlocks for Alistair. That's what I was saying. Repeater gloves. Rapid aim, 1 armor penetration. I don't want to give those to Liliana. I'm gonna take Zevran out at some point, and I think I might switch armor sets with him and Liliana.
Very well.
Whoa. Oh. Come on, guys. Let's go get him.
Right.
Let's make this quick! More the fool's day!
Ooh, Wynn is getting it. I need to save Wynn.
Sometimes.
Okay, it's time for you to use your new power. Yep. Let's see how that works out for her. Gosh, Wynn is really having problems. Let's do this instead.
No quarter shall be given.
Watch out!
Why is Wynn having so many problems? What's she dealing with over here?
As you say.
Poor bastard!
Oh, it's just a Genlock. Well, we got him now. I still need to go back and get that mage's chest. I can't forget about that.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do it. As you say.
Okay. Alright, so I think we're done with this side of Ballista, okay. This side of Ostagar. We still need that mage's chest, but we need the key for the mage's chest first, which I think we have to get on the other side of Ostagar, so let's go over there. Yeah, I was about ready to save it myself, so I'm glad it saved it for me. And we see the sad body of Kaelin. It's a bit shocking, really. I kind of wish they hadn't done this. My character looks half asleep. There's a skeleton mage I'm gonna put in a prison. And then stinging sore on him. You think if he was a skeleton that wouldn't matter, but it does. Tons of damage.
Let's end it.
Okay, who else do we have over here? We have some Herlocks. Herlocks. Okay, that's fine. Let's mind blast everybody.
No quarter shall be given.
That doesn't take too long.
It is begun.
There's a tipping point in the game where you reach a certain level and suddenly it becomes a lot easier. And I'm close to that tipping point. Alright, come on guys, who's got the mage chest key? Who do we got? We have Herlocks, Denlocks, Herlocks, Dunlocks. My cat is just being silly.
Right ahead.
Very well.
Right ahead.
By the maker!
There's a lot of people around me, so I'm going to Mind Blast. And then I'm going to do Miasma. Where is it? Where has my Miasma gone? I need to redo my, there it is.
Tis then.
Let's be wary.
Make a preserver.
I shall do this.
Oh dear, Win. Oh dear. Right, how dare you? How very dare you attack my Win?
I'll try to be merciful.
Oh, the ballistas. We need to go around this way. Okay, there's a bad guy over here. I'm just gonna group heal everybody. And crushing poison this guy.
Watch out! I will not miss. Get off! Best be wary.
Try to be merciful.
Very well.
Oh, there's still a guy on the ballista.
I never liked this part.
Oh, well done.
Okay. So we have more of King Kaelin's stuff.
Very well.
That's what we're here for, basically, is just to get King Kaelin's stuff.
As you say.
And revisit Ostagar. And get some XP. And like I said, after this we should go to the Brazilian forest. However, I do want to stop by
Very well.
Orzammar on the way. Gosh, a lot of ice arrows and ice bolts. I went to stop by Orzammar on the way because there is a lot of stuff that we... Well, there's a few things that we can do. I think that caught Alistair.
Shall be done.
We need to get Sten's swords. There's some other things that we can do right there at the entrance, which we should probably get done. Wooden crate over there. Okay, I think I have to go around. Which would make sense. Because we're kind of being funneled in that direction. Okay. That guy's gonna be a pain. But he's running away, so that's fine. We'll get to him in a minute. Oh dear.
More the fools! They...
That's okay, Win. I can deal with these
No
Hurlocks.
quarter shall be given.
Defend yourself!
I'm a little worried about my inventory space, I think. Okay, I've got 12 more. I might have to jettison some stuff, but that's alright. It will be fine.
I shall do it.
Is there anything over here? Some wooden crates down there. I think we can probably get down there. Let's try it. I said I couldn't get there, but I think I can actually. Yes, I can get there. Okay.
It shall be done. It is begun.
So much stuff. They give you so much. No, I don't want to leave. They give you so much stuff in these DLCs, which is kind of cool. It's kind of getting your money worth in a way. But I also feel like, what's this wooden crate over here? I also feel like there should be more to this. There's no story really in this. You get to see poor King Kaelin dead, and I mean, you get to hold a little service for him, but that doesn't seem to be enough. At least it isn't for me. I'd like to have more. Oh, there's one up there. Yeah, okay. I just want to know why we're here, I suppose. Herlock General. Okay, that guy's getting crushing prisons.
It is begun.
And he's also getting bugged. getting electrified. Magic missiles.
Here comes trouble! I tried to be merciful!
Where is there a big bad guy now? I think that was the big bad guy. I was convinced.
I shall do it.
Just kill everybody else.
Now we do battle. Take that. Okay, go with you now.
If I had... No, you probably can't hear me. Never mind.
Watch out!
Okay. Gotta get me what's in them wooden crates. I got 5 more things I can pick up. There's probably like some salves or something I can just throw away, so I'm not too worried about it. Kaylin's breastplate. Excellent. Just malachite, not exceedingly wonderful malachite. Okay. That wasn't too bad.
As you say.
And we have to go into the bloody Tower of Ishal again. I forgot this part. Okay.
Don't give them the advantage!
Oh, right. There's one of these guys. Okay. Okay, we've got some Hurlock grunts. And an ogre. So I'm going to just take out some of these things. I'm gonna bubble the ogre for now. I was gonna bubble the ogre, but it didn't work. Okay. Oh, I am. No, it didn't work.
I tried to be merciful.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad at all. Alright. Let's hope these guys are just carrying coins.
As you say.
Demonic ichor. Sounds disgusting. I really hope I don't have to climb the bloody Tower of Ishal yet again.
Very well. I shall do it.
We're just gonna stay here for now. We're gonna hold. Wait, where's my... Okay, so they're all congregating. If you can see, they're all congregating here. And now they're gonna come in, which is fine. And now I can have everybody move freely and also do a miasma. Occasionally I... Oh, okay. These are very low level enemies. But there's an awful lot of them in the other room.
Watch out! Most excellent!
Do we have anybody who might need Bearscarn? Okay, maybe that's needs a bit more.
Most excellent!
Okay. So these are enemies with barely any health. Ooh, pile of filth. What's in this pile of filth? Fire arrows. Well, I'll take it. A nug crusher. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The nug crusher is pretty cool. Let's get rid of... Oh my gosh, I've almost got 15 of those. This acidic coating. This venom. This acid flask. I think that's it for now. Might get rid of some of these, like things like the splint mail gloves, things like a dark spawn mace. I'll go ahead and get rid of it. It's not worth much. Asturian's Mate. That's cool.
It is begun. I shall do it.
Okay, I'll probably get rid of the flawed crystals as well because
Down the hole and into the deep.
barricaded
I don't
door.
even want to imagine where that leads.
You shall not pass. Alright, so we have to go into the deeps. And there's some Genlocks to welcome us.
Now you fall!
You should run while you can. I never liked this part.
I should probably change Liliana's tactics.
By an old woman.
Grandmaster Dwemer Rune, yes. We probably don't need these silver plate boots, but I'll take it for now. I'll probably get rid of them. And there's probably some fighting in the next room. So... yeah.
Very well.
Alright, that's it! More the whole day!
supposed to be immune to knockdown attacks. What is he? He's using shield wall. Immune to direct knockdown attacks in this mode. All right, well, I don't know.
It's begun. It's a fun thing we've done.
Alright, let's search in the rubble. Leather gloves for some reason. Very evocative of something. A paralyzed rune. We should have got rid of our inventory full, of course. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the leather gloves and heavy plate boots. Everybody's got better armor than that now, and we're also gonna get rid of this flawed crystal and this metal kite shield, of course. Yes, and these. Journeyman paralyzed rune, yes please. We also have to give runes to the knights. I can't forget.
You should run.
Oh.
While you can.
Best be wary.
You forced our hand.
Good. Another down.
Must it?
I shall do it. Away with you!
You should run while you can.
Quickly, we must fight. Very well. It shall be done. Back!
Ah!
Best be wary.
Brilliant!
Right.
I shall do it.
I really don't know how long this section lasts for. I hope it's not for very much longer.
It is begun.
More rubble. All I want is the key to the mage chest. Alright, I think we're gonna get dropped on by spiders here in a second.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
The Master Dwemer room, very cool. Too bad I can't just put it on things myself and I have to go back to camp.
Be careful now!
Alright.
Watch out!
More spiders.
Here comes trouble!
I need to heal myself real quick.
Let's make this quick!
Spiders are quite annoying.
It is begun.
Okay. Why don't you group heal, everybody? When?
Oh. Let's grab some glory!
Okay. Wonderful. So we didn't have to go up the Tower of Ashal, but now we're going through... I'm just gonna save it real quick. Now we're going through the depths of the Tower of Ashal. Yay. And now we're at the bottom of the tower. So this is where the,
Look, before we go any
Oops.
further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you, well, that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
I feel the same way.
Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
Never mind. Why doesn't he ever give me any better approval than that? I don't know what to do with him. Ugh. I didn't mean to click on him, by the way. Look at these cute little ravens hopping. We don't have flying ravens. We have... Okay, here we go. I'm not too worried about this guy. We're gonna paralyze him. And then we're gonna crushing prison him.
Careful.
Watch out! Come and get it!
There is no glory in bloodshed! Damn you!
Okay, what else can I do? I can do this. And I can heal myself because it's gonna hurt if it grabs me.
Here comes trouble!
And then Alistair thankfully took on some of the aggression, so that's good. Oh, we need to do something about this guy. I'm going to bubble this guy.
As you say. Watch out!
Might you group heal win? What do I bring you to these things for? Huh? Okay, now we gotta deal with this guy. I'm going to drink some Lesser Lyrium potion. And then I'm going to... Oh, I don't have a Christian prison, but I do have Paralyze. And then I do have... not a lot, really. So, how long does that take? Oh, once I kill the Necromancer, everything else is okay. That's fine. Duncan's dagger and Duncan's sword. Yes. That's why we're here. Getting the loot. Getting the loot. Kalen's helm. We don't want the soul right coating, but we do want Kalen's helm. So we're gonna get rid of chainmail and this leather helm.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Alright, so I don't have a key to the mage's chest. And there's nothing in this area. Whoop. That I can see. I'm gonna go up here just to be safe. No. Alright, okay. Do we have to go all the way back? I did not find. Let me just see. Sort by newest. I didn't find a key to the mage's chest. What is this? Why do I have this in my inventory? Weird. Okay. So, where am I supposed to go now? I think I might have to go all the way back. This is really ridiculous. I hope I don't.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
He is of royal blood and deserves a pyre. I can't imagine anybody playing this game would ever choose any other option.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Okay. So that's that. Now we've just got the rest of the quests to do. We need to go to the Dalish clans. We need to go to Orzammar. We've got some side quests to do. But really, we're kind of done for now. So, so now we go. Well, let me see. Where's the world? Okay, we can go out this way. Okay, so we've done the DLCs. I think I want to go to Orzammar real quickly, like I said. Just to pick up some side quests and also sell some stuff. And then we'll go back to camp, and that'll probably be the rest of this recording. And then after that, we really have no excuse but to just go to the Brazilian forest. So, let's go to the Frostback Mountains, and hopefully we don't get into too much trouble on the way. We can sell stuff in the Frostback Mountains, which is cool. And I am halfway to the next level, which is also cool. So I just wanted to check something real quick. Shimmering Shield, and then Fade Shrouds. Okay. This is a really cool thing right here, this Fade Shroud. I can't wait until we actually get to it. Let's get some Death Root. Bounty Hunters. It's like they don't know what we're capable of or something. I don't know. Ooh, there's a mage. Which one's the mage? That one. Let's paralyze the mage.
Very well.
And actually paralyze this guy.
Enough! I shall do it.
You should run off!
It's the doctor!
Okay.
It shall be done. It is begun.
I don't want a spirit shard anyway. Ugh, cat. Alright, so
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
alright, we're gonna talk to... There's a merchant over here. We're just gonna throw some stuff his way. And then we're going to get some...
Is this yours? Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana.
She's
for picking
only
up
50.
after this old lady.
Shut up.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Never mind, I should go.
Best of luck to you.
What? I need a trade. Ah.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay. What does this dwarf have to say?
They have to open the gate. My suppliers
Nothing.
will think I cheated them.
Why didn't he sell me something?
You're wasting your time.
They've
Only
lost all
dwarves
sense.
are allowed into
Orzammar
Orzammar.
will starve.
I have a
You
lot
know
to
what the
say
regent
about
reminds me
Orzammar.
of the way he's acting.
Greetings, my lord. Maker's blessing to you.
Here's Farron.
Step right up, friend, and have a look at the finest selection of almost new armor and weaponry east of Orlais.
Are you Farron by any chance?
Oh, you've heard of me. What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch my sterling reputation.
Did you happen to find a Canary sword?
Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word.
The people you looted by Lake Calenhad.
Oh, them. Well, I have a few shields here. I had one sword, but I sold it already.
Who did you sell it to?
A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers.
You better.
One, it's not ethical. And two, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along.
Tell me, or let the original owner know where you are.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
Where's the sword now?
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
Fine. I know Dwin.
Well, he's the proud owner of your giant sword. If you'll excuse me, I have this sudden urge to pack.
Ugh.
I've told you what I know. If you'll excuse me, I've had quite enough stress over this.
I'd like to see your wares.
Oh, certainly.
Okay, now we can get rid of some stuff. Get rid of this mace, crossbows, Asturian's Might. Some of this I'm going to put in the chest, just for safekeeping. I don't want to get rid of it. Some of them are really cool. Like, I don't think I'll ever sell a... You hear the dragon. Do you hear the dwarven music in the background? It's quite funny. Yeah, I have a lot. It's a meritocracy gone wrong. I think I probably said that in a previous recording. That's what the dwarves are. They're we'll keep that just in case Zev can use it. Those as well. Go ahead and sell that. Keep the armor of diligence just in case. We don't need all these crystals. Get rid of the chipped ones. I don't think we're ever going to use that cameo cow. Get rid of that. Get rid of the malachite, the greenstone. I'm not sure about the amethyst, so I'm going to keep that right now. You can hear the wolves in the background as well. Get rid of these demonic ichor. And that should do me for now. Okay. And dwarf.
I go where the work is, and it isn't here.
Dwarf.
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
Shady. Shady thug. Okay, we're gonna have to fight him in just a second. Take the leather helm.
You have some kind of problem?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Many people have tried. Many people have failed.
Damn you!
Be careful!
Order shall be given.
Away with you! For the Grey Warden!
Are we going to die?
And that's... I think we still have someone in Denram, maybe?
Surface silks, half price.
I paid a ransom for a trade permit. They can't do this.
Okay, that's fine. We will, now we'll go to Redcliffe, and then we'll go to the camp. And hopefully the random encounters won't mean that we have to fight an awful lot, since we're going to so many different locations. Redcliffe Village. Yeah. Not much left. Just the 2 big quests. Oh, for pity's sake. Okay. What have we got? Oh, we've got some friendlies as well. Some Herlocks. Oh, we've got an ogre. So we're going to...
Spawn!
I'm gonna drain his life as well.
It shall
Okay, and now we're gonna kill the Herlocks.
Here comes trouble!
Try to save as many of the soldiers as we can. I think we saved most of them. That's good. I like it we can save people.
Very well.
I think I'm gonna say he was dead when we got here. I think the knights were dead when we got here. I'm gonna say that. They're gonna say thank you.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
Okay, so we need to go find Dwyn. Go over the river and through the woods. Someday I'm gonna get win haste, and this is gonna make it a little easier of a journey. So is there anything else I can say about Dragon Age? I have just completed watching somebody play through Mass Effect, and I can say that Mass Effect 1 to 3 is a better story and a better... It's a better, so where is Dwyn anyway?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Yeah, I'm still missing that one guy. Dwyn's house. Where is Dwyn's house? I think it's up back here. I think, yeah, Mass Effect is a better story. A better trilogy. But I still love Dragon Age Origins so much. Probably my favorite game ever. But if I was gonna say his favorite trilogy, it's got to be Mass Effect. It's just grips you.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
What do you intend to do now?
Rebuild. Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something. Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I'm looking for a Kunari sword that you bought.
Now, why would you be interested in that? And how much is it worth to you exactly?
How's your life sound? Name your price.
6 sovereigns.
2 sovereigns. Take it or leave it.
Good enough. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Sten's sword. Finally.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
Thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something. Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I could use your help with the Darkspawn.
If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. No thanks.
I'll go.
Go celebrate or whatever it is you're...
Yeah, okay. Now we can go back to camp. That means we have to go all the way up the hill again. Thanks, game. So yeah, BioWare has some wonderful games. Knights of the Old Republic, it's showing its age, but it's still playable and quite good. The story is very good. The first one and the second one are quite good. Mass Effect is wonderful. If you get the Legendary Edition, it's just fantastic. Dragon Age Origins, as you can see from these brown hills, it is showing its age, but the story and the flexibility of the story and the choices of the story are unparalleled. But the second one is not my favorite, and the third one has real problems with it. I don't know whether I'm going to actually do Let's Plays of the other Dragon Age games. But it's a possibility. Okay, Sten. I've traveled all over the place to get you this. Have it.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Okay. Skill acquired. We got his major strength. The party itself has gained. So all the plot stuff is here. For Morrigan, we've got massive magic, which means that she's gained a major bonus to magic. Shale, minor strength, the party member. Me, I don't have it. Liliana has gained massive bonuses to her cunning. Alistair hasn't got that far yet. Wynn has massive willpower. Zev, moderate dexterity. Is that really? Party member. Okay, so he's got a major bonus to strength, which is fine. I'm just gonna look at all of their... Liliana, of course, is at the top. Alistair is very close. Very close. I think he only needs like 1 point. I wonder if I've got any gifts at all. I don't think I actually do. I could buy gifts, but it seems like cheating. It isn't cheating though, is it? It's part of the DLC. Why don't I talk to him and see if I can just get 1 more point?
Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Oh no, I'm out of his...
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Ask away.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's talk about the Templar thing.
Others, yes. But not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
I think we already had that specialization unlocked, but fine. We'll talk to Sten.
I have been mistaken.
What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
That's sweet. What changed your mind?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Canary will invade Ferelden?
In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
Alright. I have a question?
I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
So that didn't give us anything, but that's fine. I don't know why Liliana has moved location.
Do you remember our discussion?
What discussion? I don't know. Yes, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I have found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
So do I get a reward?
Maybe. You'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Alright, 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 alright. Zev.
What say you?
Want to discuss something personal?
Again? I'm game.
Never mind. Okay, I think we kind of exhausted everybody's dialogue trees. I'm gonna turn in novice runes. I'm gonna turn in coins. I'm gonna give 10 sovereigns. The more you give,
We'll have the best equipped force since, well, ever.
the more you give to them, the more that they can provide you at the end.
It speaks.
It does. Yeah, I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No, I don't. How did Wilhelm come to acquire you?
That part I know, as Wilhelm often bragged about it to whomever was willing to listen to him. He claimed to have found me in the deep roads. I was in the ruins of a Tig, he said, deactivated, with my control rod not far away.
Do you know where in the deep roads this was?
No. That secretive bastard refused to tell me. I would ask and ask, but no. He used to say that one day, if I were compliant and didn't talk back at his wife, he would take me there and I could look around myself. Rotten, lying bastard. If I had his head in my hands now, I would squeeze it like a giant lemon. Squish.
What was Wilhelm doing in the deep roads?
It was a hobby of his, scavenging. One of the reasons he traveled so much is that he was looking for entrances into the deep roads, old places the dwarves had long forgotten. And then he would sneak down and search for magical treasure, before anyone was the wiser.
So if he hadn't found you...
I wouldn't have had to put up with the twit, and I would be none the wiser. I don't think I was aware while I was there. Not like in the village. Or perhaps I was. Perhaps that was the dark place, and I simply couldn't see anything. How long could even I sit in the darkness and stare out at nothing, never sleeping? Oh, I do not wish to think of that.
You don't know why you were there?
I think I remember a battle. It was long before, and then there was darkness. In short, no, I do not remember why I was there. It makes no difference.
Let's move on.
On then.
Shale, because she's DLC and you don't get her right away, will give you quite a lot of approval when you talk to her. Oh, I'm so tempted to buy a gift for Alistair and Zev. They're just both so close. Right, so one of the things I was gonna do. People said that Kaelin's armor is good because it gives a really good bonus. This gives you 15 armor. This gives you 2 armor. I'm curious. I won't throw away the stuff I've already got. But I'm gonna try his armor. Those war boots I'll keep. I've got Winter's Breath. Where did I pick that up from? It must have been. Oh, I'm tempted. No. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have Spellweaver. And then we'll pick up a shield. Eamon's shield. How does that work? The fatigue's quite a lot now. I wonder how this is gonna work. So it's interesting seeing him in different outfit, isn't it? Let's see how that works. I wonder. I wonder how that'll work. Okay, so this is sustained.
Very well.
When this is active, the Arcane Warrior channels magic inward, trading increased fatigue for an attack bonus, and the ability to use spell power to determine combat damage. Aura of Might and Fade Shroud improve the effects. So he has Aura of Might, which is passive. So that gives him an awful lot of fatigue. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's try it and see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna try talking to Morrigan real quick.
What comes, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind. Okay, I think we have pretty much figured out all the dialogue. And now I will say adieu, and we will see each other again in the next recording. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, we're going to do the Brazilian forest next time. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.